I'm so ready. I was born ready. Mr. Pancakes? More like Mr. Baldur's Gate. Mr. Baldurian. Alright, so we gotta explore through this inn. Try to chew through 2.5 hours of content here. It's another day where it's like, are you sure you want to be inside playing computer games? It's pretty nice out. My cat, despite her injured paw, has spent 6 to 8 hours outside already by 4 p.m. Good for her. She's up like on high. She's up on like high objects, climbing in the neighbor's porch, doing all sorts of ill-advised things for an injured animal. Have I drank enough water today? No. Pardon me. I was complaining yesterday about my like pre-workout supplement kind of making me feel bloated with like powders and everything in it. And my boy in the Twitch chat was talking about how you'll have beetroot juice, lemon, pink salt, and glucose powder. Pretty great. Covers most of those same bases. Hello, little kid.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so...
Oh, I got a devil fan club.
Wow.
It's also great that she gets to get laid inside this inn.
I guess I was.
I hope, unless I mess it up.
You should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
She's a celebrity.
A more demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam. We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that? Had to. Life didn't pull any punches.
She says blood-stained and flaming.
And deal one back. I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight.
This kid could be super jacked when he's older. I believe in him.
Things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind.
Just eat a lot of food. You gotta get big.
Take you a long way.
Get those Rothe ribs into that belly.
And you may find you never need to use your fists at all. In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found? Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no
She's so great. Kid really looks up to you. That's nice to see.
It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that. Premium. Check it out. We've gone legitimate.
What's going on here?
We'll put
Give me a break.
me in charge. What do you need?
Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
What's not to love?
Oh, I like this kid. Let me see what you have. You got any stock for an extra special customer like me? No, don't butter the kid up. What do you got? Arrow of Dragon Slaying, deals double damage to dragon. Evasive Shoes. Acrobatics and armor class. I don't really know what acrobatics does. What do I buy from this kid? Spoon of Saltiness? If I was playing a multiplayer game, I'd buy this and give it to like one of my friends. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with 2-meter radius that lasts for 1 turn. Pretty cool. Alright, kiddo. You get this meme cloak.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, he's so charming.
Last night's best bargains right here.
You can have my cloak, darling. You look great in it. Oh, yeah. Look at him go. God, give me another weapon. Oh my god, I love this game again. Boo and friend. Oh, a little hint.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
far. We need to talk.
Yeah. I need a rest, lady. It's been a long day. Alright, let's just get this over with. An old map of the region, which was corrected by hand as the surroundings were explored. The notes include: the entrance to the city is blocked by a powerful curse. Moonrise, a hub of wickedness. Toll house, embankment, point of attack, question mark. Distillery, supplies. Abandoned house, the shadows lengthen. Okay. Not a whole lot of the most useful things.
Be welcome. Have a drink.
Have a drink.
Oh my god. To your very good health.
This is fine. You'll have to pardon my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
Oh yes, very somber.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
This is rude. But you can always smell wine and no one really like suspects you of it, you know?
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at
Oh, what a douchebag. I'm glad I smelled that.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I was actually wondering if it would affect me. Poisons often struggle.
Well, consider this an experiment then.
An inconsequential monk line. I don't care. I'll tell you the truth anyway.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien.
It's racist.
Be true, and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
The flowing river changes. It is still a river. I am still me.
But
Monk it up, baby. Monk it up.
Its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
We'll see.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who was he?
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars.
I'm sad that what two of my teammates didn't like. Especially Shadowheart disapproved of that.
We made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live.
Is that the Necromancer, played by Jason Isaacs?
No longer mortal.
Or no, sorry, J. Jonah Jameson?
Invincible. We met him on
J.K.
the road
Simmons?
here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Maybe you should have shot a better arrow.
Right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Hope is an illusion, one easily shattered. Ideal in action, so tell me, what's the plan? We're monking it up here.
Artifact. You can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as
Oh, I hate those parts where you're pretending to be someone else.
Find out what it
with the
is
fucking
that makes him
parasite.
invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of
Any
it.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
Not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Seluna.
Sounds familiar.
Light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Moon lantern
She'll
time?
see you through the shadows safely.
Alright. This is just this is so fair. This is annoying. This is just from me giving him shit. Like the potions. Right? Who's this?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you.
She looks really cool as well.
Yeah. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
I don't see Devlord. Don't tell me he's missing as well.
And more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Hello. You let your fear conquer you. Be careful not to let your life be ruled by it.
We're in a dilapidated inn.
I like both those things too.
Darkness. Only a fool
Cat's outside.
afraid. We've no brighter horizon ahead of us.
She's just enjoying the sunlight.
Just the city.
Sleeping on the chair.
If I can get us there alive.
But... thanks.
I think these tieflings look so cool. When I first got the cat tree, she loved this top part. It took her a little while to get used to it, but then that was her whole thing. And then eventually now she won't even look at this part at all. And then so she jumps up here on my desk, and then she climbs into the little thing. So this is the penthouse, this is the terrace, and that's the condo. So she goes in the condo sometimes, but mostly she's going in here. I'm doing great. I am taking out, I just call her Kitty. That's been her name her whole life. Her original name was Oreo. And she was like 5 months old, 4.5 months old. And she just left a house on my street and she just bullied me into owning her. She just wasn't having it anymore. They had a bunch of kids, they had a big cat. And she just ran into my house. And then she sat on my lap. And right here, got me right here. And so we've been hanging out ever since. She loves her time outside. Pretty much, they got a cat. They got her as a Christmas present for like a 12-year-old girl who called her Oreo because she's black and white. But I hate that name. I don't know. So like, depending on what vet you go to that I went to, they probably have her under a different name. I was like, maybe her name's Cleo. Maybe her name's Oreo. Maybe her name's Kitty. Maybe her name's Eva, like Evangelion Eva, or like Eva from Metal Gear Solid. I'm not sure, but I just call her Kitty. I couldn't buy the Oreo thing. She's just, you got one cat, that's the kitty. It feels good to also be like, no, Kitty, you can't have that. You could give her a name, but that's always better, I think.
Thank goodness.
No, Kitty, you already had some chicken. That's enough.
Me too.
Thank goodness. Have you been playing this game? Do you like it? I heard what happened, that people were taking Moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs.
They all have sharp teeth and these really, really cool eyes. I'm a huge fan.
It was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel.
They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
How did you survive? I'm so sorry is a little bit too sympathetic, I think.
He said he stayed in the grove because
Oh, Roland. I remember that guy. He was the arrogant one.
Without him, well,
She's got a Jester's costume on. I would like to own that costume she has. What did the cultists do to the others?
I don't know.
Look, wouldn't this be cool?
Just
Wear this in the camp?
quickly. How do you do it?
Can I pickpocket her of her
How do
clothing?
you keep going?
Okay, gotta use the monk answer. To linger in the past is to condemn our future. Focus on the here and now. Oh yeah, we're chilling. So zen.
But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask.
Okay, yeah.
The others
Clean up everybody's loose ends.
If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
He's got a face again. Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, alright? I can't handle anyone else dying.
They're all different colors. Like, some are like bluish, some are reddish. I had a kitty named Meow Meow. Yeah. I like Meowmers. Those names like that are what? Those are proper. A lot of people are like, hey man, you have to give the cat a name. I'm like, I don't know. I'm pretty okay with Kitty. Okay, thank you. Cheers. The Tiefling Sorcerer. I was thinking about making Gale into a Sorcerer. I'm not sure I will. I'm pretty happy with the Wizard. But the Storm Sorcerer, it just looks so cool. I don't know. I don't know if it is so cool, but I do like the idea of it. I wonder. My like method of playing with my cat for like the first year I had her was basically just letting her just own my whole hand. I looked like I was getting abused at home. I was like, okay, if I have any more scratches on my hand, like I'm gonna get scar tissue forever. So I had to start, you know, buying laser pointers at that point. Lately, I find like the most. I used to buy cat toys, all these things. You want to do? Go outside and pick like a waist-high piece of grass. You know, like the long ones with like the little fronds at the end. It works perfectly. She likes that more than anything. It kind of bobs and weaves in an appropriate way.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your mistra, or come for my Syria.
I remember this guy. I saw him somewhere.
What's going on here?
This is like a refugee group. I'm gonna see the whole game.
For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Kid's got long fingernails. They're like talons.
Laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Accidentally jostle the board mole's way. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Oh, it's this guy! Monk. This is a game that tests your mind. Look at the board with fresh eyes. What does your opponent hide?
His king is wide open.
There we go. Come on, kiddo. Look how good that board looks on medium graphics.
Double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
What just happened there? They disappeared. Who got approved?
Calamsham rules.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the...
Ooh, he's a lord. He must be a devil.
Consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
That's a girl?
Please let me smack this creep.
I like these cutscenes a lot better when you're just absolutely blood spattered and looking haggard.
Inspired. I had no idea you played.
Is that why you're here, to play games?
To play the game. vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy.
I think Gale could wear this outfit. Gale would look great in this outfit, I think.
It's my bread and bloody butter.
So what is this region's history of tragedy?
Spoil it. It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper.
Stay away from Mole, you hear?
She won. She has a taste for
I can't get Shadowheart to like what I do at all. I love it.
She'll be the one.
She's a tough cookie.
Comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite clients?
This is like the gang's all here, like reunion at the end of the act.
How have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
I just got beaten up by a bunch of big dudes. You know, I've never been better.
Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming
strange dreams.
And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
He's back and he's mean looking. Yeah, that was the first time I've ever been raided before. Everyone comes in talking about kitties and titties, cat trees and all that. It's nice. Nice to see just like with all like their own little like weird little energy. Everyone comes in here, if people all come in from a raid, they've all got their own thing going on and you're just like, whoa, this is so funny. The cat tree got me a raid. And some new buddies. Hope they had fun playing the game too. What's this cat doing here? His Majesty. That's a good cat name too. Alright. What's got your whiskers in a twist?
This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything you know. Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place?
I slinked, of course.
Oh, he's hairless. The best kind of cat. Apparently these kind of cats you have to dab off with towels once in a while because all their natural oils just like stays on their skin because it doesn't get wicked away by fur at all. You always see videos of like them snuggling up to like an actual furry cat because they're cold and weird looking. Quietly admire the cat.
Enough, now go. Quickly, yes. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
My cat won't really drink milk, but it will drink frothed milk. The steam milk, that's what my cat likes. Only off the finger. Rich and thick and warm. Oh yeah. Give me the good stuff. Oh yeah. I'm rich. Back patio? A water barrel. Can I turn that to wine? I've been watching the new Louis C.K. specials sometimes lately. I like his specials when I'm like making a meal or something like that. And there's a big bit on Jesus. Kind of like looking at his stories in the context of like modern times. It's pretty funny. I'm kind of unexpected to see like a Bible bit in a modern special, especially with someone who's like not particularly religious. But that's actually what makes it funnier. Something over where? The angles are weird here. What do I got? A loose plank. Who's this guy? Yeah. Fancy warm milk. She looks at it and she's and she puts her nose up against it, and then the milk froth gets in her nose, and then she licks that, and then she licks the milk, and she'll just drink it for as long as I'm there. For as long as I offer it, she will drink said milk. Who's this kid? This guy again. Okay. I want all that. Whose house is this? Why do I get to keep stuff in here? Why isn't this stealing? Alright, loose plank. What's going on here? Snowburst ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. That is pretty sweet. Scribbled note. Have I watched George Carlin? I have, yes. I've watched some of his newer specials from like 15 years ago, whenever he was still alive. And I've watched like some of his like late 70s, early 80s specials as well, when he was still like kind of long-haired. And he's got like a classic bit about like the seven swear words or something, or the 6 swear words. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they're barely aged. He's really funny. How much longer must I languish here? I hope to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they have something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-intended and barren. I'd hope to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. There is a George Carlin bit that I've always really liked. It's a pretty tame one for him. I wonder if I can find it. How long is this one? 5 minutes? Yeah, I think this will do. This is 6 minutes though. I'm surprised by that.
I'm the Icebox Man at our house.
Oh.
I'm Icebox Man! I answer the call when there's a need at the Icebox. 2 very important responsibilities. The first one is keeping people from standing with the door to the refrigerator open for more than 45 minutes at a time. God, that gets me mad. You want to close that goddamn door, please? You want to close the door? You're letting out all of the coldness I saved overnight. Come on, close the door. You know, some guy smoked 8 joints and he's going to inventory my refrigerator. Here's $50. Get down to the Burger King. What do you got? I'll save more than that on electricity alone. Close the goddamn door, will you? Look, if you want to know what's in there, why don't you take a Polaroid picture and go away and look at the picture and then come back and figure out what you want. Years ago, we didn't have Polaroid cameras. We had to make an oil painting of what was in there.
Seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Well, I don't let it get me down. Because there's a bigger responsibility. And that is getting into that refrigerator and deciding which things need to be thrown away.
This isn't the bit I remember.
Most people will not take that responsibility. Most people will just go and get what they want, leave everything else alone, and say, well, someone else wants that.
He was really funny.
Someone else will eat that. Meanwhile,
there's a bit about
getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
There's a bit about the
and is in fact stuck to the rack.
House being a hot box and the fridge being a cold box, and the butter
well, I've got to go in there and decide when to
being
throw
a
things away.
Warm box inside a cold box inside a warm box.
Chocolate pudding. Does anyone want this last chocolate pudding? I have just 1 chocolate pudding left. It's only pulled away from the side of the dish about 3 inches all the way around. And there's a huge fault running through the center of the pudding. Actually, it's nothing but a ball of skin at this point. Does anyone want a ball of fault-ridden chocolate pudding skin?
No one eats chocolate pudding anymore. I haven't made any kind of deal with him. He's just trying to tempt me.
Do people do that with you? Offer you some food that if you don't eat it, they're only gonna throw it away.
Worms in my head. I'd make a deal with anyone. Look.
Well, doesn't that make you feel dandy?
You're looking at. But after you left, Zevlor
Here's
lost
something to
his
eat, Dave. Hurry up,
Gave
it's
up the
spoiling.
fight. I won't. Now there's
Something
no
for you,
food,
Angela. Eat
no
quickly. That
coin,
green pot is
no one
moving.
taking us to the city.
Here,
Not
Bob,
letting
eat
my
this
crew
before
get
I
hung
give
by
it to an
shadows.
animal.
Maybe I'll make a deal. Maybe I won't. But it'll be my
You ever been
choice,
looking through the refrigerator
not
and
the
you come
devil's,
across an
and
empty
not
plate?
yours.
Boy, that starts me to wondering. Did something eat something else?
The same exact mistakes you made, and knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind.
This is true to life. You can't really affect other people.
Then again, Moll's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age.
At least not in the way you want.
Maybe she'll figure it out.
Alright, what happened here? This is not the bit I was looking for.
Maybe the olives ate the tuna. Maybe that chicken isn't really dead yet. I would have been out here a little bit sooner, but they gave me the wrong dressing room, and I couldn't find any place to put my stuff. And I don't know how you are, but I need a place to put my stuff. So that's what I've been doing back there, just trying to find a place for my stuff. You know how important that is. That's the whole meaning of life, isn't it? Trying to find a place for your stuff. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your stuff. If you didn't have so much goddamn stuff, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. That's all your house is. It's a pile of stuff with a cover on it.
She'll go far in the city.
You see that when you take off in an airplane and
gotta
you look
get
down and you
her
see
there
everybody's got a little
safely.
pile of stuff. Everybody's got their own pile of stuff. And when you leave your stuff, you gotta lock it up. Wouldn't want somebody to come by and take some of your stuff. They always take the good stuff. They don't bother with that.
This is like a classic bit of his.
Ain't nobody interested in your 4th grade arithmetic papers.
He's like all about like wordplay.
They're looking for the good stuff. That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. Now, sometimes you've got to move. You got to get a bigger house. Why? Too much stuff. You've got to move all your stuff. And maybe put some of your stuff in storage. Now imagine that. There's a whole industry based on keeping an eye on your stuff. Enough about your stuff. Let's talk about other people's stuff. Did you ever notice when you go to somebody else's house, you never quite feel 100% at home? You know why? No room for your stuff. Somebody else's stuff is all over the place. And what awful stuff it is. Where did they get this stuff? And if you have to stay overnight at someone's house, you know, unexpectedly, and they give you a little room to sleep in that they don't use that often, someone died in it 11 years ago, and they haven't moved any of his stuff. Or wherever they give you to sleep, usually right near the bed, there's a dresser, and there's never any room on the dresser for your stuff. Someone else's shit is on the dresser. Have you noticed that their stuff is shit, and your shit is stuff? Get that off of there. Now, sometimes you go on vacation, you gotta be to Honolulu and you get in your hotel room. We're gonna have to buy more miles from home and you don't quite feel at ease, but that's when your friend from Maui calls. Now what stuff do you bring? Spread out. Now you've got shit all over and they give you a little place to sleep and there's a little window ledge, imported French toenail. And even though you're a long way from home, you know that you
I can't find this bit.
because you do have
Fuck.
12-hour decongestant nasal spray. And you relax in Maui on that basis. That's when your friend says, hey, I think tonight we'll go over the other side of the island, stay at my friend's house overnight. Oh, shit, no.
I know it's one of the older ones, not one of these newer specials.
Now you just bring the things you know you're gonna need. Money, keys, comb, wallet, lighter, hanky, pen, cigarettes, contraceptives, Vaseline, whips, chains, whistles, dildos, and a book.
It's not this one. We already read this one.
Me. But someone will consider it a challenge. Feel good twice. Did you ever think about that? When you make a sandwich at home, family eat the rotten bread. a matching pair. And you have to be careful pulling them out so they don't bring out the bread. Every time.
I'm not gonna find it. Rip. Back on task. It's a good bit though. I swear. So we used to live outside, so we needed a warm box to live in. But then sometimes the food would go sour, so we had a cold box inside the warm box. And then you want something for your butter, so your butter stays soft. So you put a warm box inside the cold box inside the warm box. Okay, hold on. I think I heard the cat again. Not my cat. The game's cat. Who are these people? These kids? This guy is the hero of the moment. They're just talking about stuff too. Did you hear that?
Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
This guy.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
My new cloak has constellations on it. Alfira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad.
Hey, you've been to our camp, man. Be cool.
She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving your.
Yeah, that'll do it.
If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of
Did I do that?
happened.
I could have. Do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
Gale is at like full approval with no effort at all.
Or your own arse. Or whatever
None.
I'll fix this.
Oh, come on. Stop it. You don't have to be so tough all the time, buddy.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Look, guys have the finest stuff. You need to get more stuff. Okay, we're playing Baldur's Gate here. Let me click on the fucking staircase. There you go. Can I get some clothes with a flattering title? Oh yeah. This is like the first vibe we've had in the entire game. What happened here?
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Inquire. Daily special, inquire. Alright. How did you find that? So resourceful. Yeah, it's like one of those specials. It's like one of the early HBO ones. He talks about Coca-Cola. He's got long hair. He's like already like mostly balding. Very lean and like active. Oh, the finest stock, not the finest stuff. Roger that. Okay, where's this Isabel lady? I can hear you. Where are you? Why is everything lootable?
What I won't do, send any more of our people.
Okay, smart. Smart. So she's got a whole thing here, huh? Isabel, was she in one of the other Baldur's Gate games? Look at this. Proper cinematic. This is a kind of a special moment. Nice sword. Can I have it? Look at the hilt on that thing. Is it a staff, actually? Can I have it either way? She's more of the staff type, right? Spear?
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Do you like my eye makeup? I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows.
And Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Did she? I don't remember that. All right. Is this gonna hurt my lovemaking attempts with Karlach?
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker.
She got quite the jawline, doesn't she?
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Looks like Belinda Carlisle.
Dark Lady, forgive me.
It's a deep cut.
Like a nasty little terrier.
Oh, okay. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't.
Very chiseled.
Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
I still haven't had my long rest. Haven't had my long rest yet. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, here's a...
Hello, Isabel.
Who's this dude?
Marcus!
What an entrance.
What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
Those who walk a tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings. I'm getting a lot of monk choices here. I'm chilling.
You have not known tranquility until you have felt the Absolute's embrace. That I can promise
You don't seem tranquil,
The
pal.
Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Look at my bony wings. Marcus 1, Fate 0. Gonna nab her? Fucking harpies? I'm not ready for a fight. Well. Uh-oh. They're going for Mole? No, not Mole! The plucky heroine of her own tale. I have not done enough here. Oh my god, we are in deep trouble. I am so not ready for this. Alright. There are things everywhere. Let's take a quick review of our spell points. 1 level 2 spell, 4 level 1 spells. Do I have a rage charge?
Never a dull moment.
Alright, Marcus. Great Weapon Master bonus attack. Uh-oh. They're frightening. Critters outside? I can't do this right now. This is not how I want to do this fight. Good thing I just saved. I'm trying to trying to make love to Karlach here, not go through this. Okay, she did look really intense. Like the way Isabel looked in that thing, it did look really intense. Should have known that was a consequential spot to go into. It was very dirty. I got jumped. Fucking mobbed. Alright, so I guess it's not like Baldur's Gate. I guess I can't like go in a room. I can't rent a room and take a nap, huh? A lot of like the real vibes I think I'm gonna have to wait till Baldur's Gate for. Like this is a pretty dingy tavern, you know what I mean? There's one fucking room. One.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
I wasted two more initiate charges on that fucking ox. And then he's like, do you want to find out what I am? Just try me out. I'm like, I don't want any trouble. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought. Little bitch. So it was, you know, pretty typical. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to test me? You're not going to like it. I was like, no, I'm sorry, sir. Harper's testimonial. Who are these people? Harper's testimony, the last stand of Ketheric Storm. Chosen of Shar. The pursuant test describes a battle between Ketheric Storm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the Dark Justiciars come into our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the third day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. Scroll of Confusion. I heard you were looking for one of those. Already read that. Look, I can open everything. I guess because there's nothing. Never mind.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Don't be shy.
Who's this guy? Fist Cyril. I watch Archer. I know Cyril.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
I won't do send any more of our people into the curse.
It's all the same clothes. Catatonic. Art Kula has shut down and seems completely unresponsive to whatever's happening around him. Alright, let's chat with these folks. I remember her.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty.
This guy looks like an opera singer.
Himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
Duke.
I don't suppose you found a way in.
What's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. Beggars believe he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Probably useful if you think about it. What can you tell me about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her.
Why is the U with the accente grave
While she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place
or circumflex pronounced that way? Saluna? Shouldn't be Saloon? I'd like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
The plot thickens. Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our enemies.
Naturally.
Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at
She looks
our
like a
back,
tough, serious cookie.
we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming.
Little slit. That's a high slit on that dress.
That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade.
Who is that? Who is that? Angelina Jolie?
Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Tough cookie. Alright, she out of here? Karlach is... Karlach is all over this.
Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his.
I'd like to clap eyes in a face cloth for that face.
Story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got.
Gee, I wonder if it's related.
This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
We'll make her answer what he did to you as soon as we get to the city.
The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Okay. Who are these people? That's Manip Vidor.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
That's right, but I've heard this bedridden fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without...
I think Gale's gonna do this talk. Or maybe I'll bully him with, you know... floating in the air up there.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula. We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
The Flaming Fist is kind of like a comic book art form.
The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That name he mentioned, Thaniel, who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
That song, have you heard it before? Let's dance around the inspection a little bit.
Seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket.
Ah, here we go.
He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
What is it? What is it? I'll see what I can discover. Hand received worn letter. There we go. There's some details. Assignee, Art Kula, rank, Flame. To obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders. Take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin to investigation into the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has been yet obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Eltan. Okay.
Investigating the House of Healing. In search of
There's a house over here. That's the house of healing. Wake up, Art Kula. Okay. Give him a little chit chat, see what happens.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Recall your studies. Wizard Arcana. What could be causing this? Oh yeah, look at us. Boom. Still pretty close. Alright. That is totally unacceptable. Absolutely, I'm going to use inspiration on that for no reason. 2 3s. Are you fucking kidding me? What's the potential of that? I got a 3 and I still made it within 2. Jesus.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm.
Ridiculous. 2 3s. Still made it to 12.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Investigation. Look closer at him. There may be something you missed. Okay, if I fail this, if I get 4, 3, this is essentially, unless I roll a 1 or a 2, this is impossible to miss. 4, not even worried for a second. See? Boom. And there it is.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor.
Maybe it's that second one. What do you think? Flame Kulach, do you know where you are?
He does. He isn't saying.
Hey, no one asked you. Is your name Flame Kula? No, it's Fist Jalar. You better remember that. This guy's Fist Thadwick.
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
I love dwarves in this game. They are so funny.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Okay. It's all fine.
To the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Let's have a peek.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
All right. So we covered essentially everything. The game feels like it's kind of slowing down a little bit here. I wonder why. All right. Can't camp inside the house, huh? Took a boat here? I love this music. I really like that they used it. For the trailer.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Well, why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. Butter her up.
Sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me.
She's bruised, she's damaged, she's vulnerable.
Pass quickly enough. It always does.
Just needs to be, you know,
Pain is sacred.
a frightened little
to
fawn.
Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
There's a stretch of road on the way home that I always see like animals there, like fox or wild turkeys or occasionally a deer. And like I'm always like, okay, I can't check my phone for like the last 5 minutes of my drive home because there's like, I don't know. Sometimes you just do. I'm just like ADD. I got bored. It sucks. It's not good. I know. But because especially around this period. And the other day, 2 days ago, yesterday, kind of a nerve-wracking moment. I checked my phone. I checked my phone like a minute earlier, so it's not relevant to the story, but it was like kind of one of those close calls. And I was just driving home, and then just like a deer mother and her fawn are like running across the road. It's 2-lane road right in front of me. There's a car coming this way, and I'm going this way. They had enough time to go, and they're crossing the road, and the deer's like 20 feet ahead of me running across the road. The fawn like slips from nervousness and falls on the highway. I brake and slow down, basically stop, and the two keep going. And I was like, man, if I just happen to be like not that alert in that moment, like that's really bad. It's one of those moments of like, wow, that could have been close if things had been different. That's how little it takes for something to go really, really weird and really, really awry from like really, really innocent circumstances. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? Alright, we're good. She already explains that. Ketherick Thorm, what do you think of him? No, I didn't have to break that hard or anything. I'm good. It was just one of those things like, whoa, that could have been bad if I wasn't paying attention. Poor fucking fawn, too.
I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay. It wasn't even like sharp breaking or something. It was just one of those like, whoa moments. Okay, time to go to bed and to see what Karlach's got going on. Here we are. Uh-oh.
Playtime's over, pet.
She's taking Will?
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission.
Perk.
Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that.
The dog is like, woof.
Locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
I really wish I just hadn't taken him so I could just, this could all be new to me in a second playthrough. So if this devil is so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Will your playmates wasting precious time? Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Lemure.
I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this.
It's really cool, this like shimmering effect.
Best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
I don't care. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
You end Will's pact and go your separate ways.
Doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Remember all you can about devils. Intimidation. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Oh, 14. 1 and 4, baby. That's a fail. Sorry, bud. I don't really care about you that much anyway, Will. Hate to break it to you.
Think again. Clause Z, Section
Section 13, the Lemur Clause. Could have sworn we covered this. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Pew. Oh yeah, here we go. Anyone else got some special time? Everyone does? Or Shadowheart?
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zarya?
Oh, I don't care.
We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her.
I want to feel up some. I want to feel up some quadriceps.
Or something far worse.
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever. Hey, you.
You get your second upgrade. How does it feel?
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
I've never been more excited for anything in my life.
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, hi.
What's it been? You need to save in the campfront. What's it been like to not touch anyone for such a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the Hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous.
What's a Cambion?
I thought it best just to keep my distance.
Yeah, you've had a hard time.
That deep gets into the marrow.
Yeah.
Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
Okay, I guess I'm going to bed. Are we gonna have a scene now? Yeah, I don't care about Asterion or Will. It's not happening. Wait.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger.
He's got a new outfit.
I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
He's a lean fucker, isn't he?
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
What is it? Are you gonna speak?
Beneath the resilient
These scenes are fucky. There's way more skip lines in this.
he needs comfort.
Hold him close to you. Come here, big guy. Alright, come on. I know. Come on, bring it in. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Yeah. Everything's fine. The vegan diet's making him weak.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me.
Don't get used to it. I'm more of the strong and silent type.
Of course.
Oh, he goes back to a frown. That's sad. It just doesn't stop. We're being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
For me, pressing random a bunch of times, that guy looks actually really sick. He's like really perfect. Maybe next time a cranky Dwergar with a big beard. Okay, where is my lovemaking scene? I am totally ripped off. Alright, whatever. Maybe I should have given her the old smoochy smooch. The old reptile tongue. Alright, so we've talked to everybody. One thing I can do is go cross... Maybe I'll cross over to this house. Where is that? It's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. Let's check this out first. I still don't understand why that other Kushigo piece... Why do I still have this? Why isn't that sold? I still don't understand why that other Kushigo piece was not... for a monk. I don't even know where it is. Oh, this one. Throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons? I don't know, man. What's the deal with that? It doesn't feel very monk-like. Shadow Curse, right? Ugh. Alright, folks, we're good. Up ahead, the Shadow Curse hangs thick, its dark tendrils curling, snuffing out all light and light. Even those with oil smeared torches are not safe. Turn back now. So this is... Is this going to work?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You seem good. Karlach needs it. It's not about me. It's about her. It's about her need. So does that mean you're in Act 3? Regardless, good job. Seems like people do go through Act 2 faster. Oh, where's Gale?
No time to rest.
Are you feeling good with your team? Okay, we'll have to go here after we get the curse. Ugh, get out of the way, you fuck! Oh, that's so annoying.
Despite everything.
Let's march. Soldier. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Unless I just want to like take the pain of the house, I'll figure it out. Anyway. So we took damage on 3 people there. What a waste. Alright, I'll come back here. After this gargoyle battle. Yeah, so you happy with your team? Is like are all your synergies coming together? Do you feel like your like battles are going well? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I want to see if I can read her journal this time. If I want full access to all my faculties, I'm gonna have to use the potions. I'm gonna have to use full potions here. Okay, so
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
damn, can't make any healing potions. Damn. What does this do? This one seems like a good one too. Malice, that blinding people, so good. Okay, let's check out those new items we just got. Latest, increase your land a critical hit. Increase your chance to land a critical hit. That's a good elixir for him. Nice. All right, cool. So, again, pretty low on pots. Like super low. I should buy some from the kid. Like you literally have none, right? Except that one greater healing potion. You have 2, and he has 2. Yikes! All right, does that kid have premium? Does that kid indeed have premium trinkets and doodads? There's also the quartermaster outside. Whoa. Final day of the workout program tomorrow. I took the ribeye steak I'm planning on eating out of the fridge today, and then I'll leave it out all day tomorrow to make sure that it gets nice and dry.
In the market for something special?
Any healing potions? No.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, come on.
Last night's best bargain, right?
It's a great looking ribeye, I gotta say. It's beautiful. Ruby red, well marbled. Gonna be delicious.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
You're all right by me. She's got a really good shield here and some really good fire stuff. I was like drooling over this stuff earlier, but she's no. Three healing potions. Yay. All right.
Take care now.
I got 2 things from this person. I got a new monk helm. And something else. A pair of gloves or a cloak or something. All right, up to my lady. Oh, did she? Oh, that's a shame. So I heard this doesn't scale with level. As one of the reasons why, and only be able to choose one element are some of the reasons why Dragonborn are like underwhelming. Feels a little bad. Why would you? I don't know. +1 per level, something like that. This could be reasonable. Are we all set up here? Karlach's missing 2 points, but Karlach is never really the issue. Let's read her diary. I like how you can read it, but not steal it. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out, this death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never have accepted in her devoted. I should never have come back. Okay. What else you got in here, lady? Probably nothing. If all these are easily looted. Selenite robe. Nice. I bet this looks great.
I know well the pain of
Oops.
seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers.
I have to give him back Lightning Bolt, I think.
Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. We can be sure of that.
Okay. Thanks for that. Where did that sweet robe go? Oh, yeah. Nice. Where did the... This, right? Nice. Okay. Wait, have to do Gale's spells.
At the ready.
No, we're back. Counterspike, Flight, Blink, Blur, Misty Step, Shatter, Enlarge, Reduce, Thunder Wave, Magic Missile. Wouldn't be bad to have Witch Bolt, honestly. Just because of all my lightning synergies. What would I sacrifice? I like everything I have here, so it's fine. Okay. I took your wicker chest. Scroll of stone skin. Got a nice bowl up there. See? Comfortable Ash Meadow outfit, comfortable red shirt, quite fashionable boots. We finally got some stylish clothing. Let's check this other wardrobe, see if we can keep this gravy train running. Crescent Moon earring, brimmed hat. We'll take that Crescent Moon earring. Hell yes. Shadowheart's not going to like that. Selenite robe, Selenite amulet. Oh yeah, you're not going to like that either. We're going against your lore here. She's pissed. Yeah, she's going to be pissed. Yeah. She's betraying her central tenets. Anything else out here? She's going to look great though. That's what's important. She's like, this goes against my every belief, but god damn it, I look svelte. Alright. Let's do this whole thing. She's got that Irish jawline. Where it kind of like pulls your upper lip up a little bit because your jaw is so strong. She got that sweet spear. Look at that thing. Yeah, her outfit is incredible. Really, really good. Me, on the other hand, I'm wearing a staff I've had since level 2. I can't find anything better. There's no short swords or like things with unarmed synergies. I should just take it off and just go double fist. Now that it does magic damage.
I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
I should actually look into the stats on that. Whether I should just go unarmed at this point. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us.
Oh, come on.
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you.
Where's my cat? I should let her in.
Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jahira sent
You go ahead. I'll be right back.
protection spell of her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I mean, far be it from me to stop her from taking a nap on the front porch stairs. Her whole life.
Something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Her eyes are like silver. That's so cool. This guy's wings are not impressive. Coming from a non-winged hater, I get it, but those wings are fucking scrawny.
Hello, Isabel.
Sephiroth would be so mad to see that.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed.
I'm better.
You can be too.
Finally, I have the power.
You can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
All these fists have like weirdly blue-green hair. Is this just me? Am I crazy? Those who walk a tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings.
Until you have felt the
I'm gonna whoop his ass so goddamn hard.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
So, stupid question. Stupid question. Did they make every single character in this game using the character creator? Or are some of them like independently animated by like their clever craft? I would like to know that. Runaway mole! Does every tiefling on this fucking galaxy need help? The answer is yes, they do. Oh, we've been surprised. Hit him! This guy's running away this time? What the fuck? Alright, who's this? You. Where's Marcus? Immediately isolate and kill this man. Poison. No, not drop poison. Yeah, use this one. Coated in malice. He doesn't have that much health. Hit him with a stunning strike. Who's this guy? They're all just terrified. Jaheira's got this. Level 8? Pretty good. Oh my god. What the fuck? Who's this? Gale? Winged Horror? Is there a button so you can have people's names float above their head? Sometimes it's like hard to tell when there's like a million dudes. Keybinds. Highlight characters is grave. Okay, that's a little better. I think all characters have the same assets and framework because they use the same skeletons. For humans, no, though not for giants, plants. Yeah, I just wonder if like all like the humanoid, like the characters you talk to in the game, I wonder if they were all made with the character creator. Okay. So, have you ever... Are you using Gale in your party? You're not, right? Okay, so let's get down to what we normally do, which is enlarge Karlach, who took 31 damage somehow. God damn. If I run away, I'm going to get hit, right? I don't see any opportunity attack here. Alright, we're good. Should I jump up on the roof? If I get up on the roof, I don't have a whole lot of angles on other people. End turn. Here come these winged horrors. What level are these things? Oh my god. What's happening? Big Mama's in the house. Oh, she is ready to go. Start with the cleave. Is he so close to me I can't cleave? That is cringe. I totally fucked that up. Oh, did I hit him? No, I didn't hit him. Ah! Alright, not our best turn. Who's this guy? The whole fucking village is on fire. Okay. They are level 3. Who's this guy? Okay. Alright, get in that ass. Can't. I changed my angle. Here we are. End turn. They're all shocked. Everyone's shocked. See the look in the face? It's like the Edward Munch, the scream, slash the emoji. It's basically the emoji, unfortunately. Who's getting hit here? Oh, I hate that move. Oh. God damn it. Leave her alone. Isabel cannot die here. Jahira, Ceres, Gale, Winged Horror, Winged Horror. Where's Isabel? She's getting railed. Okay, where's this one? This one. This gets a turn before her. Oh. Well, then I guess we gotta kill the whole team then. Okay, flurry of blows. Is there something I can do to help her? Oh my god, we're animals. Who's this guy? Basically this guy? He's being awkward and I like it. She's so surprised? She's a level 4. She's a lightweight. She's got to watch out here. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jahira's going to handle it, but still. Wild Shape Panther? Okay. Alright, so. Issue here. Is we have to save Isabel. How does one do that? I don't think we have Sanctuary. I don't think we have Sanctuary anymore. How do I help her? Just throw a potion, I guess. Do you have a greater healing potion? You don't tend to have stuff like that. Never mind. All right. I just have to take this thing out. If I'd done my angle right, I maybe could have got all 3 in here. Alright, we haven't used this at all, I think, yet. This isn't gonna hit her, is it? It did hit her. That's so stupid. God damn it. What's this? That ends the fight? Damn. Did you see that cinematic? I should have watched that. Marcus is carrying her out because I blasted her. Okay, so it said like it shows a red circle with a in it if it's going to do damage to someone with an AoE spell, and then it's a yellow circle if it's going to damage like a neutral. Oh man. Whew, this is slow progress. I think I've done nothing in this hour. Okay, so I haven't done any of this yet. Let's get my sweet outfit. Bust of Ketheric.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Saluna.
Use the outfit. You're gonna love it. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. Did I check this one? All right. Let's wrap this up.
The true soul who's going to save us all. Myself and Free. It's... But the cult... Good nose. Like a nut. While you're busy in the...
Marcus! I've been blessed. You can be too. Come, you have not known trying.
The absolute... You can't...
Time to...
Rawr! Save failed Constitution? Interesting. You can save him? I never saw that before. Okay, how's this gonna go this time? Get her. He's trying to do the vampiric attack. That just not the worst damage ever. Don't attack Gale. Don't attack Gale. Gale's not for you. Okay, this guy's gonna try to AoE burst us. Nice, Guiding Bolt, my favorite. I can lead that into a Karlach shot, which is great. Hopefully everyone else doesn't get slaughtered here. Oh my god. Ah! Come on. With Guiding Bolt, you still miss? Is that even possible? This guy's an aberration. Warped alien beings that have come to Faerun from beyond the multiverse. We're doing multiverses here too, eh? Okay. So what's the best thing for me to do to pump up my team? Just blessing, I guess? %25 on that. Okay, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna do Beacon of Hope. I haven't tried this before. Nice. Do I need to do a heal here? I can do a quick heal on my boy. Everyone automatically takes max. Gets max healing? I like that a lot. Does she not heal herself? When you played through this? I hope she does here. I have a funny feeling she's not going to. Oh, Cirrus, you're in big trouble. Nice dash. You got wings, bud. She's gonna fall on the ice. No, she's not gonna take it. Smart. Who's that? This person's got impaled? Think about it, big guy. Let's go. There's a lot of Harpers here. This can't be that hard to fight. All the demons level 3. Oh my god. Okay, time to get the heck out of here. Back with her. Uh-oh. They're coming for her. They don't like Isabel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep hacking her. Hit her! Okay, you're going for him? That's random. Oh my god, what? That was a crazy heal. Maybe they use silence here? Okay, time to start clearing these dudes out. That takes my whole thing, eh? Alright. She's fucked. Don't run away from Shadowheart. Ooh, turn undead. And heal herself. Oh, okay. Jealous? Here comes the Panther. Alright, who's next? Let's get a fat charge through here. Alright, these guys are all turned undead. Can I make it to him? Sounds like I can. Nice. Yeah. Lacerate. That always misses. Should have maybe used Pommel Strike there. The problem with him is he gets that fat heal every turn. Okay, so how strong is she right now? She's back up. Interesting. Turn undead is really, really helpful there. Okay. This is not going to affect her. Yeah, because this is a disastrous turn. I shouldn't have ran first. Okay, I'm going to try to do... Where did aid go? Okay. Got most of us. Now let's get the big old... Let's get the greatsword in here. Can't use it here? Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm very, very worried about Marcus doing this. Marcus, stay away from Isabel. We need her. The game is really slowing down here. Very jagged from so many characters in the battle. Does that do anything? You don't have to do anything to. You don't have to do anything to change it, right? Okay. So they're all in here. I should be able to do a pretty nice shatter, but the problem is I mostly need to handle these guys here. So I'm gonna go out here. Gonna lurk for a bit. Someone needs to be responsible to do homework. Classic. All right. I'm going to use Enlarge on Karlak. How many lightning charges? I have 1. People are running. That turn undead spell. That's the first time I've seen it work. Wow. Okay, I can't see what's going on. They're still freaking out. I should be here for another 30-40 minutes. This has been a pretty lackluster session. These guys are freaking out. Oh yeah, give me those. Okay, we good? We're not good. Do you have, how many shots do you have? He's not dead. We're doing great. Those laid bare. I don't know what that is, but we're going for this guy pronto. That turn on dead spell was so useful. He healed so much. Ay ay ay. Okay, I don't know if my Veil of Darkness there was a net benefit. You're gonna miss that. Okay, you're gonna heal her instead of yourself. That's cool. Gale's at 2 health. BTW. If that's someone you felt like healing. Just miss them all. Okay, we should be able to kill this guy here. Shadowheart, whoop his ass. Maybe he heals better. Yeah, I think we just need to heal Gale here. Okay, let's bust out the Spiritual Greatsword. Yeah, I love this. I love this ranged advantage we're using here. Jahira's got it handled, right? That one died. That person had 28 health. I'm not surprised she died. Okay, stay away. Stay the heck away from her. Okay. Where's the panther? There's not a whole lot of beneficial angles here, but I might be able to get... I can't get this guy without that guy. Nice. That was a fatty. Okay, end turn. It's a monk turn again. We gotta clear some of this shit up. Okay, so just make sure there's not any surprises left. Did I ran out all my key points there, did I? Wow. Oh, it's the stupid AoE thing. Alright, Isabel. Think about it. She's got mage armor. Oh yeah. Light him up. That one's stunned. Keep charging. You're an animal. Love to see it. Alright, is everyone okay? You could probably use another heal there, bud. Oh, that's the wrong person. Awkward. Where's Gale? That's him? He looks... we cannot wear this helmet. No, 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 no. He looked like Shadowheart. Nice shot, bud. You're doing great. Okay, Marcus is kind of tough. He's just in a sort of like unfortunate set of circumstances. Where is this guy going? Do you know what you're doing? Do you understand what you're up to? Who's left? It's probably only... Yeah, not many. Oh yeah, 27, baby. That's the DiMaggio. Go get this guy. My Phantom Greatsword, like I'm playing Secret of Mana. It's not gonna work, buddy. There are dozens of us. Okay, it's probably just one left, right?
Time to press ahead.
She can handle this? Reduce flame. Oh, there's this one. Wait. Carlos gonna end things like she always does, with brutality. Okay, never mind. Spoke a little confidently. Okay, go give him the basharoo. Give him the bash bros. One shot. Boom. Nice. Complete. Resolve the abduction. Okay, that went pretty well. Okay, let's get this Marcus loot. Why is the Marcus loot not appropriate?
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine.
Did I get it?
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. That was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Kedrick will strike again. We need you to strike first.
Casual person walking by in the background.
Vulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
It's crazy how many parasites you get. I got like a jar full in Act 1.
If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
And you better find a way to stop a second attack.
I have. You.
Ye.
You're the key to all of
You're
this.
the key to all this. I never get tired of hearing that.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning.
Oh no, I know.
No mercy.
Surely most games can't be that much longer.
End this.
Maybe we should ask.
Okay, what did I get there? I got some fat ass looties. Quite fashionable boots, comfortable red shirt, comfortable ash another thing. Who got all that shit? What happened?
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Great club, a two-handed great club. Half plate armor. Shifting corpus ring. This looks great. Mind Flayer Parasite. He doesn't have much. Alright. You just got a pretty dank ring there, bud. Color spray. Yeah, we can do without that. Okay, these guys probably don't have anything on them. The Winged Horror. Where's Isabel go? Okay. Here she is. Let's have another chit chat here.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
I still have a few questions.
Go on then.
I'm not overly familiar with Selyun and Shar. Could you enlighten me?
And shadow. Light and
They're a central theme of this chapter.
Ever at war. And this place has become one more battlefield.
Okay. Not too illuminating.
Life
Ooh, look at the Moonies on her line here.
Luckily, sometimes the choice is obvious.
The curse seems incredibly powerful. What more can you tell me about
It
it?
belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
Fair, fair. Alright, it's good enough. There is a lot of blood. So one person died. Let's check what's going on in that fist room. Probably not going to like it if I loot her.
Good work rooting out the traitor.
Who's Marcus? What did I do? Letter from Councillor Floric. Oh, interesting how you left conveniently just before that. For those searching for the Grand Duke, our Flaming Fist detachment is returning to Baldur's Gate for the reinforcements. We have identified the absolute cultist Duke Grieving Guards Abductors, and that Moonrise Tower is their base, but we are too few to assault it. Upon our return to the city, I will urge the immediate formation of an expeditionary force led by those new Steel Watchers to attempt to rescue the Grand Duke. In the meantime, we could be wrong, so keep searching. Be of stout heart, help us on the way. Right here, what do you think? You didn't do a whole lot of that fight, huh?
I've known Marcus for years. To think that
Was Marcus someone we saw before? In that Moonhaven village, or whatever that village is called? Where's Jahira?
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric. We were all caught off guard.
honesty will serve you better than charity. I blundered into their trap, and it cost. You have the honor of making up for my mistake.
Thanks.
I trust that you will.
I want to ask you about something.
Then speak.
I guess. How did the Harpers first learn of the Absolute?
The same way Harpers learn of anything. Poking noses where they don't belong. We sent an agent to infiltrate this cult. The latest fad among the city's bored nobility, I thought. Until that same agent returned and tried to plant a knife in my neck. My first encounter.
She's really intense. She's like a Romanian mother.
Ours ended on friendlier terms.
You're not a man.
Inquiries of my own. Saw firsthand how easily the cult could turn friend to foe with but the twist of a tadpole. And so I gathered my Harpers and came to the source. Moonrise Towers.
I've played Baldur's Gate. I know where she is. Alright, I gotta settle the children.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things. We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way
No, you
scarier than
didn't.
shadows.
You Afro punk.
More than anything, bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
You stay put. I'll bring Mole home.
It's our job to bring Mole back.
No, it's Mole's job to look after you.
Proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
This kid is smart.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Please. Please bring her back. Innkeeper's lockbox. This sounds like something I could get into. This sounds like something that's in my... This sounds like something in my wheelhouse. I'm gonna fail this roll. I'm gonna roll a 5. No, never mind. Viridian Crystal, Innkeeper's Journal. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If we get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will not tell on me. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised any who do not convert. Okay, cool. So, let's go chat with our friend the Strange Ox. See what his opinions on all this are, and then we'll check that house over here, because we got the Super Blessing. Even her light cannot guard against the darkest shadows. So we'll see if that works. And then I gotta do a short rest to recharge my How you doing, bud?
Nowhere safe from this damned absolute. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
Do you have a nice short sword? Earlier you mentioned you could work interesting materials. What did you mean?
Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me.
What are you talking about?
I'll make something incredible.
I can smell something out in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I found this metal in a place called Grimforge. What do you make of it? Shouldn't have any. Is it the adamantine?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands
What do
on
I
this
have?
stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
What was that? The adamantine slag? I don't remember keeping that. Mithril ore we don't have any more of. This guy's great. This guy's like Watts the blacksmith in Secret of Mana.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to.
Wasn't he reddish before?
You might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Hell Dusk armor. Nice. Alright, Damon, what else you got? Who just picked that up? Flawed rare heavy armor, 18 armor class. When you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. A superior plate, you take 1 less piercing damage. Well, certainly better than that. No AC bonus from dexterity, that's fine. Heavy armor. She is getting tanky. Alright. I got some more stuff. What do you got?
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
I think I found a material we could work with. What can you make of it? Is it the Infernal Alloy?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this
I
one.
don't even know what I'm giving this guy. My FPS is getting owned. I really should have called him One Eye like I was thinking.
Be careful who you show that to. It
Would have
might
been
draw the
prescient.
wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk helmet. I think I have probably better than that. Unless this is medium. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Okay, so we got her a nice helmet. Great. Alright, Demon. You fucking rule. What about the mask?
Can't sleep, so I
Might as well hammer.
Need anything?
Found some hellish mask. Can you make some of
This is
these?
something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try.
Is this the Chubby Boy
What do
masks?
you have?
Here's one.
A thought I sniffed American.
This thing, nice. I had a suspicion.
These must have been a pain to get a hold of.
I could have got a bunch.
Are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
What does that mean? I'm glad I kept that. I had a feeling. What a fucking game. So lush. So rich. His sword is sick. Every character looks so different.
There.
A million details.
Who sees you using that might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
It's just easy XD to spend 6 years making every game. An Orthon explosive. What does that mean? Oh, it's a fucking...
Have a lot on my mind.
Better than nothing.
Alright. I'm not talking to the stupid ox again. Okay, I'm gonna go check out this house. And then I'm probably gonna wrap it up for the day.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
I am never stealthy. I'm doing this so badly. I should have used the open key palm style. Can always change. Why are we not going?
Time to press ahead.
I've never used Shadow Step.
My faith protects me.
Oh, hells. Torchlight won't last long here.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What does the environmental term mean? Ooh, you're gonna give me one of these, huh? Nice. I was worried I was going to be able to do one of these per turn. Penumbral armor. Another very good rogue piece. Okay, so I'm encumbered. How inconvenient. So it doesn't seem like there's a lower level I can get down to. What a weird house to have here. Nice. The monk is coming together. Okay. Let's go down here. Okay. So that was, I guess, kind of eventful. Okay. Anything to loot over here? No. So I mean, I guess that's all there is. I guess it's like a warm up to saying, hey, the shadow curse is not. The protection is not for everybody. Okay, well that was an eventful little stop off. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do. I could check with those graves at the far part, but I just don't really feel like it. Talk to this guy again. And then, alright, it's time for me to get out of here. Maybe we'll do a little more.
Always knew Marcus was a snake.
Computer's kind of dying though.
Well, to knock the light out of him.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be it. Okay, so save game. PC, please. And I might play another League game. I played a Renekton game earlier. Got kind of carried, but did pretty well on my own.
There's more where that came from.
What are you doing? All right, we're good. And then yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's a day of celebration for me. 3-month gym program finished. It'll be good. Then I can chill a little bit more, which probably is for my detriment, because I tend to be happier with exercise in the morning, but I'll figure that out. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. On to the rest of this in Eternal Act 1 later on.